Welcome back. Falkirk hosted Inverness yesterday, still unsure as to whether or not star striker Anthony Stokes would extend his loan deal from Arsenal. Inverness were on a high after their impressive victory over Rangers in midweek and hope to get their top 6 aspirations back on track with another 3 points.
Now Latipi, how Falkirk need the craft of Latipi. He's set Stokes away. Excellent opening goal for Falkirk. And the slide rule pass from the Trinidad and Tobago international. He just played it right into the path of Anthony Stokes and he put it into the bottom left-hand corner. Stokes. Now Lima. Great return for Stokes. It's Stokes for the second! Absolutely outstanding for the Falkirk striker. Get in behind the Cali defence and fired it below Mark Brown into the far corner. Good pass by Latipi and by Milne for Patrick Craig. Falkirk searching for a third. Are they about to find it? Yes, they are! And once again, it's Anthony Stokes. And a hat-trick in the first half here at Falkirk. Right on the half-time whistle. And all Anthony Stokes had to do was tap it in for his third hat-trick of the season so far. There is time for a fourth from him. Half-time here at Falkirk. It's Falkirk 3, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 0. Well then, what's happened here? Ian Black's involved, and not for the first time this season either. He's being held back by the stewards and by some of his own staff as well. Ian Black still wanting to have a go at the referee, and I'm absolutely certain that there was a red card issued. Rankin will take this one. Simple catch for the goalkeeper. No challenge, no threat. But there is one here from Stokes. Jack Ross on the outside. Latipi on the other. It is Latipi. Can he serve up another for Stokes? Here's Lima! And that just whizzed over the crossbar. Here's Uras. Darren Bart. I wonder if he fancies a go himself. He does! It's off the crossbar. So close, but yet so far to being the fourth for Falkirk. Lima. Excellent pass for Twaddle. Lima! Excellent first time shot. And a save of equal standard from Mark Brown. Clever by Stokes, well received by the supporters. Here's Stokes. Well, was it in? That is the big question. Off the underside of the crossbar. And he just cannot believe it. Good movement from Twaddle and O'Donnell. Here's Stokes! Well, what do you say about that? Tokley. We're into the final minute. Here's Rankin. Decent effort by Rankin. What a wonderful strike by the Cali Thistle player. And it doesn't even raise a smile.
So a great result for John Hughes' Falkirk there, bouncing back from that 1-0 loss to St Mirren. The manager clearly delighted with his hat-trick hero Anthony Stokes, but was it his last game for Falkirk?
Stokes comes up with the goods once again. Another hat-trick and 3 cracking goals. So You know, I'm delighted with that. We're sitting and we're waiting on the phone call, and we're hoping that no news is good news. There's a lot of things to take into account. He's very happy up here. You know, you can see that in his game, the way he's playing his football. We're delighted with him. Never thought I'd get that goals return. I think that's 16 goals that we've had off him. No matter what happens, if he goes back down, I'll be very thankful to Arsenal in the first place for letting us have him, and very thankful to Stokesy for, you know, his goals return.
Well, Johnny can't play on Tuesday against Dundee United. Do you think he's heading back down south, or would someone like Celtic come in for him, given the fact that they need a goal scorer on their team?
Well, he could play for Falkirk tomorrow if he signs a new contract. The office of the SFA is open for 4 hours to register it. If they got the OK from Arsenal and the player wanting to sign, he could sign for Falkirk and get it registered in time to play tomorrow afternoon. But the question is whether Arsenal will allow him to do that, and also whether Anthony Stokes wants to do it. I think there are other suitors for him, but I think probably the best thing for Anthony Stokes would be to continue at Falkirk for the rest of the season. He's in a rich vein of form, he's got a lot of confidence. Going to somewhere like Celtic, going to somewhere like Charlton, Sunderland, the other clubs that have been rumoured to be interested in him, he's got to force his way in there, and he's not got the confidence at those big clubs. So I think it's a big decision for Anthony Stokes.
Graham, how good is he? Because clearly he could cut it at a higher level.
Andy, he reminds me of you as a player. He is the complete striker. I agree with John. He's got many options.
A decent prospect, surely.
The 3 goals he got yesterday, one he waited to play onside, the second he created from out wide and executed, and the third one was a poacher's goal. He seems to have everything to his game, and I agree with John. Arsene Wenger has said he's happy for him to remain in Falkirk, but this kid will have many options, and I think he may want to wait and see what happens during the January transfer window. And I always maintained the difference between him and a player like Lee Martin at Rangers was this guy has tasted Premiership experience. Arsenal know how good he is.
OK, Graham, for the moment, thank you.